real. We exist. We did it. Do I want to keep playing Scholar? Not really. That was fun to go up and do my first little bit of the zone. Okay, we're real. It exists. We're actually playing the critically acclaimed MMO now. Why? Oh, because it's asking, because I have quests in progress in the zone, maybe? I love it here already. We are so excited for this zone. How many rocks do you need, Gary? But how many rocks do you need, Gary? 3 pieces each of 6 unique varieties. Oh no. Orpiment, caput mortem. I spent 300,000 gil on this elixir that I didn't by accident. Take me to South Horn. Sure if I'm gonna get in the instance with Abe's stream through, as it were. Okay. Wish I had learned. There we go, player search. Curious if I'm in the instance with people I know. Yeah, that's a shame. Yeah, I got in, I collected the Ethernet shards because I really wanted to be able to just shoot about. And I discovered several things I really like. Well, hello. You missed technical difficulties. It's whatever. Architecturally, get 3 entries in my. Guessing. I'm going to assume that the one I already collected doesn't count as one of the 3 they want me to get. We're in my favorite kind of zone. Yeah, I think Final Fantasy just needs me to run stream window as an administrator. All that happened. I still really want that moon mount. Okay, we're in Occult Crescent. It's the new Eureka style wide open zone. I did a tiny bit today because I was so sleepy. Just like too sleepy to live. Those bubbles are like, it kind of looks like there's stuff in them. I have theories about what's going on with the structure of this island. For the uninformed, this zone is like a fucked up Bermuda Triangle. 6 people died at that fate. And there's like little pockets of the island that seem to be from different civilizations that couldn't possibly have been out here at the time that they existed. It would be like finding ancient Roman architecture in Mexico. Oh, everybody died at this fate. That's a shame. Oh. I said I was on the way to help, but what I'm actually going to do is try and get fate credit. I don't think I got fate credit. So we're just like exploring this severely dangerous place with a bunch of different Final Fantasy XIV cultural architectures going on. And these bubbles look like they have different windows into them. So I'm guessing that these places were like yoinked out from the world So our objective, the game told us to survey ruins of different cultures. So this is full of demons and like these tall London-looking buildings or Gothic architecture too. So this is Mahawk, the place we've been to the main city of. And I'm dead. That guy just fucking smells you, huh? Excellent work. Normal. Oh, I did lose experience. Yeah, like... okay, can I get to that fate? We're doing a mix of actual, like, quest progress and just random farming tonight. Oh, critical encounter is up, eh? Right where I died? Fun fight, I could go do it. I'd rather explore in here. I haven't actually been in these caves yet. Came in here earlier and instantly died. These guys are level 12 and I'm level 5 still, yeah. The gimmick that some people hate about these zones is that when you die, if you don't get a player to respawn you, good, these guys are sight aggro. If you don't get a player to res you, you lose experience, and it sucks. It's very sad. I think it's a great feature, and it makes you, like, actually interact with other humans playing the game. I should have changed my job. I can change my job still, right? Nice. Let's take Phantom Monk. Yeah, green DPS, as is tradition. Blue DPS. I'm a tank right now. So I'm guessing a lot of people in the instance are going over to Crawling Death over there, which is a fight with a messed up spider monster thing that kills you with big claws. But I wanted to come in here and see something I haven't seen yet. Oh, and hello, Chameleon. I don't know how many people are coming. There are several cool things in this zone, such as you just start off with fancy actions. There is, it's a lot easier to get experience. There's like an experience bonus for getting, for playing in a party. Oh, Sisyphus is the name of the thing. I thought I focus targeted a player. And they did a neat thing where you can like level sync wherever you want in this instance. We have to pull at some point. Yeah. The whole deal of these areas is they incorporate a bunch of extra MMO mechanics that aren't usually in this game. Such as, if you came to fight this guy alone, it would just take an hour. I'm guessing if I touch him, it's gonna damage me. Like all sparkly. Resounding Memory repeats all mechanics he's already done. Good to know. Brace Come Thunder is gonna repeat this, probably coming outwards. Yep. We're learning. We've pulled aggro. We're out-damaging the other tank. When I was in here earlier, I was playing Scholar with Dancer equipped. We finally got, like, secondary jobs in 14, but it's only in this instance, which I hope is a test bed for bringing back more I don't think he did anything else. I think we just get to go up close. Oh no, he's storing them now. Let's make sure he keeps his face out. That's very rude. It's very rude of him. Our big boss just spawned a lot of AoEs in a very hard to dodge arrangement. And he's gonna repeat them in a sec here. Okay, here's the repeat. Okay, seems like it can only store the fan. That's good for me. I was worried it was gonna do those donuts that hit me. Yeah, I was playing the Dancer Phantom Bard, which gets like party buffs, which I felt was really good for playing healer like I was in on earlier. And this time I just took Kick a Dude. Grants a stack of Phantom Kick up to 3, increasing damage dealt by 5%. That's pretty neat. So every time we kick this dude, leap towards dealing damage in front of you. So this is like a fixed dash, and it buffs your damage as long as you don't die. I've already forgotten what arrangement he did when he saved that last fan. Suffering here with the streamer curse of trying to talk while I... But that's fine. It's a good thing I switched to tank. Or I would not have the survivability to deal with this. Okay, I want to try... Yeah, the kick is a fixed distance. Kind of annoying that it pushes me through him, so I have to like pull back every time. That was off a Thunderous Memory. And that's off a Thunderous Memory. So we gotta stay in and in his face. First, cut this. Excellent. We did it. We're learning. Yeah, and we cleared that before the rest of the instance got out of the crawling death. Get any goodies? No goodies. Torch. One of the things that starts to matter in these zones is, oh, my dinner is probably cooked. Slap that return. Come on. Egg is already Guild Wars 2's bravest warrior. You don't need to sell egg on that game. I will be right back. I have to take some dinner out of the oven. Okay, we are back from almost ready dinner. I'm not catching up to serving darkness. Darkness like cunt. And we missed the not bunnies, but bunny's fate. Let's check out some of this uncleared map space up here. Let's go. Yeah, no, let's explore. I almost thought about running over to that event that just showed up. But there's a beach to look at. There's beach scorpion crab things. Lobsters is the word. Evil lobsters. Big shark things. They're not evil. They're just hanging out. They're just having a good time. 99% of the creatures here are just living. Unfortunately, there are no survey points. The best feature they have is this occult record, is where we're keeping information about like the plot and stuff and the characters we meet, which I love. But it's also every objective I've gotten so far of progressing the plot has been go get a survey point. Go survey that architecture you see over there. And those survey points spawn before you get the quest to go collect them. So you can go, like, check out the Shadowed City because you see a cool structure on the horizon. Your character's like, that's a neat place, let me write it down. And then when the game tells you to go get there, if you've already been there, you can just turn in the quest. It's great. There's also random treasure chests all over the place with time prizes, which I like. That's nice. They're rewarding my habit of high Tempest. No, that wasn't Tempest. That was just me hitting myself with a blanket. We are losing our mind already. They're rewarding my habit of just like running around in areas I'm not supposed to be. Like this level 8 shellfish is big enough to kill me. If any of the mobs here see me, they're gonna kill me. Not as instantaneously as that demon from earlier. But somewhere around here, there's gotta be. This is Nimian architecture, which is off the coast of the zone I started playing the game in. And it's where the Tonberries of this game live. Cute little lizard guys that walk up slowly and stab you to death. Well, I expect to see a Tonberry or two. And they will fill me with dread. Okay, it's just a really unique looking sprite, basically. That sees me, it kills me. The sprites are probably magic aggro. You can make like pretty educated guesses on how enemies will decide to attack you. They have eyes and are alive. They'll see you to come fight you. If they're magical confluences, they'll kill you if you cast magic near them. Undead will kill you. It seems like Oh no, those were void scent, not quite undead. Undead usually kill you if you're at low health near them. That's what'll trigger them aggroing. So often you can just like run right up to them, look them in the face, and they won't hurt you. Air whale situation. That's money. I need lots of money to make up for buying a 300,000 gil item. That turned out to be useless for me. Also, what do you mean there's no survey points over here? What did I come here for? Thought I was finding nice things. Ah. Do I point up here? No? Shame. Worth. Let's check out the cave down here. In Heaven on High, these jellyfish just like kill you or just aggro you if you get close, and then they kill me. I'm impatient and forgetful. Barnacles are pretty fine. Never mind, the barnacle turned and looked at me. We are now in danger. And because this content came out today, the odds of somebody actually being high enough level and feeling like coming to investigate, come and save me is low. If that touches me, we die and we lose experience. Nothing in the cave, huh? Bet you can fall down to here from up top somewhere. I thought I was doing a quest. Instead, we are getting in danger. Show off. We can show off a Tonberry because we have a Tonberry friend. Little shark tail. That Tonberry has the attitude of a grumpy old man. Megan would like to see the grumpy old man. Grumpy old man. There he is. I did be Sky Post this time. I remembered.
Very smart and very pretty and everybody.
This is true, but I forgot last time. Well, that Nimian architecture was a bust. Lost Citadel is Amdapur, which the quest already sent me to. I collected a mock, a hockey. Yeah, Shadowed City is the big pyramid there, and it looks cool. We gotta go to Stone Marsh. Maybe I already have something from Nim in here. "12 city-states. Oh, I already collected something from Abandoned Ascent. That's sad. Well, we're gonna go clear it out of the map. Got dinosaurs. That will kill me. Got more lobsters. Yeah, we want to get the map first. Maybe there will be a bunch of people waiting at this for somebody aggressive to come pull it. It's a flaming Pepsi Man. Is coming to fight it. Unfortunate. Okay, there's some survey points in here. Or treasures? Just random treasures for me? That'd be nice. Obvious boss arena. It's so lush and green here instead of the brown of last time we had a zone like this. Brown military hell place. It was like very good, mostly good plot-wise. The last time we had content like this, it was all about liberating, you're liberating a country from the Empire. So the military stuff made sense, and it was good to just like have content where your characters were actively fighting against the Imperials for once, instead of them just being off screen. Boy, oh boy. I like playing MMOs for seeing interesting places. I unfortunately like theme park MMOs. I want cool looking areas to wander and get lost. Speaking of getting lost, level 38? Oh no, 28. Dangerous. And I am, checks notes, level 5? Oh no. I see this on my map yet. Get sliced. I go down and get that treasure chest. Is there an obvious place up at the very top for a survey? Don't think so. Treasure then. Down. Nice. Magic prism. Nothing. Treasure gave me nothing. Something up here. Put down a little flag and run there on my map. Gonna do more of this running around. And then I was falling asleep at my desk. Tried to have a nap, but Squall wouldn't stop begging for attention. That thing might. The critical engagement. Right at the entrance. 2 minutes to make it. Getting caught on geometry, of course. That could have been so bad. These look like little tombs. On Sarkachu, I've forgotten the Final Fantasy word for the alligator. Lucius? On alligator. Get over that jump for me. Okay. 57 seconds. Can we make it? Can we do it? Probably not. I am a little confused as to where I'm supposed to find a third survey record. I thought it was obvious that it was going to be Amdapor, Mach, and Nim. Those are the most notable 3 architectural styles in the game. This cave here is just underground. Oh, we might just barely make it. We're barely gonna miss it, actually. Everybody else gets to have fun, and I get to watch from outside. Upsetting. Alright, well, if we don't get that, we might as well head to this fate. Time will fix that. Ooh, box. Want prizes? What is an Optimus Omnitron? Excellent. We got a tiny robot guy. We found a tiny robot guy in the box. Yeah, there's that huge pyramid in the distance. That's in the center of this. Maybe? Get killed while you run. What could they have meant for that third? Hey, this counts as a third ruin. A couple of these. Oh, good. We've learned about Heathcliff. We can read comics about that funny cat. Put in the center of a plane. That also didn't count as a third thing. Don't know. I don't know yet. That's cool. Phantom Knight is here. They didn't tell us all of the classes we would get to have. I want kick. Big things. They didn't tell us how many classes exist, I think. Or at least what classes exist. Maybe that's already known. Very neat that they said, let's give you a whole secondary progression on top of your level. AoE attack. How is Monk supposed to trigger a parry to get a cult counter? Interesting. Delivers a cone potency scales only executed immediately after parrying its attack. Good on, it's like actively good on Gunbreaker. Gunbreaker has a built-in plus parry. Parry or plus parry? Remember which? Well, I don't. And there's less than 15 minutes left. Surely this won't kill me that quickly. Even better if I have a healer. That's gonna grow. Yep. Pretty small. And that's not the time. You're casting a mini on me. Does have ads though. Provoke still doesn't work on these. Bit of a shame. Oh yeah, this is fine. Dark Mist is always a big AoE. How big, though? That kick is so much fun. I love stacking up plus 15% damage unconditionally. And it has a gap close attached to it. No, friends, don't get tiny. Ah, no, you're small now. Combo the kick with my own gap close. Yeah, the fates are pretty easy in here, it seems. Or maybe nobody is in the instance. Quite possible. Nope, plenty of people. Act instance. I wasn't even paying attention. Not that painful of a mechanic anyways. I almost lost my stacks of Phantom Kick. Oh no. Got coins and experience. I must have missed something over in the Nim quarter. Is the mystery cat outside again? Really hoping that's tiled. Another fade up, so we'll go over to that. See if we're hanging out with some people. And while we're here, maybe we'll see another investigate point. Crap, what I'm missing here. Yes, up there. The quest is like level 3, probably. They can expect you to sneak past enemies to do objectives. They've done it before. But usually it's not for like the 3rd quest. I've done basically none of the story. Nobody else is doing it. Oh. Normally, I would wait for people. Everybody's too busy playing the new hotness critical engagement. Oh no. That isn't acting how I expected it to. In one of the critical engagements I did, there's like a wholly unique way that they've used AoEs. Normally in Final Fantasy XIV, when those little yellow AoE markers come up, you know that's exactly where a mechanic is happening or did happen immediately before the circle. In one of the critical engagements, the target marker is constantly moving on a countdown. And it's terrifying. And then they start combining moving countdown AoEs Just to fuck with you. We have to remember to actually click this kick button all the time, or else I lose my stacks of damage up, and it will make me very sad. At me, don't get hit by that. I wonder... The other thing I haven't touched on is these Atmas. They are little rocks you collect to upgrade unique weapons you can collect in the zone. And they come in a variety of flavors and types. So I wonder if fates in different areas give you different flavors. Haven't discovered that yet. I saw somebody summon a cannon to shoot the giant bird for fighting. I'd like to see that happen again. Show me the cannon. Show me the cannon. Got to go off and then take over. Got hit by it anyways. Big angry bird. Doing too many things. Please have a nap. This is... Anybody you're familiar with Eureka would say a bunny fate. If you go do that fate, you get a small prize, and then a little creepy guy follows you around and can show you to a treasure chest. Up that. Like, back over in that corner, just in case. Off chance that there's a prize up there for me. It looks like it would make more sense for there to be a prize up there than not. The little platform where you can look out at the... is a fate up and a critical engagement. Already might disappear away from the keyboard for a moment. No prizes! What the fuck? I wanted... See the base camp from here? See the domes of the Amdapor architecture? Somewhere in here, there's gotta be a prize for me. And I will be right back. We've returned. Where did the gang go? They're trying to make it there. I don't even know how they got where they are, if I'm being honest. They went the wrong way, but I don't know what the right way is. Where shall we go? Catch up at that fate. I'm not going to be able to see that zone name without thinking of Heathcliff the cat. It is just impossible. I fought this guy once already. I don't quite understand how one of his mechanics works. It does... Corrosive Eye is the mechanic I don't understand yet. These rings mean look away. I don't know if this one means look at it. For certain. It feels like I've had the game punish me before. Despite looking in at what should have been the right time. Also, really rude that he's combining it with that mechanic. Just not considerate of this golden rock that wants to kill me. Hopefully this white mage survives long enough. Excellent. Hopefully I don't forget to kick. It's not that much damage. 100 potency is basically nothing. 100 potency is like less than my gap closer. But 15% damage buff if I keep it up. I should have a Phoenix down for these people. After combat, if nobody around can pick them up. Oh, somebody picked them up. Good. I was able to pay just enough attention to not get killed by that mechanic. And that's talking too fast. Turn around. And I'm gonna get hit by half of them here. Just enough to live. And I lost my kicks. Cutting. But we lived. Did it. We got Occult counter. Now we can punch dudes after they hit us. Of course, nothing's up yet. Oh, something spawned. Excellent. We have no choice but to run. I hope he doesn't kill me. Please escape. Also, please don't die, Ace's fool. Oh, it's one of these guys. Terrifying. I love the way these monsters look. And not just because they have a sculpted ass. I've actually seen their sculpted ass before. I mean, like... do all of the monsters like this have a face down there? I've always seen it from, like, this angle where it looks like it doesn't have a face. And it's just a lot of shape going on. Whoops. This is a common mechanic. I know how to dodge this. That's easy enough. Tentacle. That's a haircut. We've seen those before. Follow it with the left immediately. Yep. Encroaching means that's gonna spring in, eh? Yep. I love it when mechanics are legible. Probably an AoE. It's the easy that thing. Oh, and she's combining it with donut and ring. More mechanics in here than your average 14 fate. Nothing else has spawned yet, so I can wander around and hopefully find my survey records. I have yet to parry... I think warrior can parry attacks, can we? Paladins can block. Maybe we can. I haven't seen it pop up though. Normally, it would give us, like, it'll light up the same markers that my combo skills give. Sorry guys, I can't tank that thing. Okay, hopefully somebody around here is level 15, because I can't help with these monks. I can't do anything about those. Oh, counter stance increases parry rate by 100%. We do have a solution to the problem I've identified. Cloud City is Aki. We have the thing we were supposed to get here. And we're lucky enough that we're getting another fate immediately. Be kind to the instance and not insta-pull, because now there's a bunch of people coming. Ooh, Triceratops. A friend. Oh, let me through. A friend. So many friends. Dang it. People have already pulled. I wonder if we can kill it. And make it to the critical engagement. 2 minutes? Probably. Gonna jump and then crosswind? Or are you gonna do the thing? Oh, it's gonna do one of the mechanics this guy does that I can hate. This was an incredibly difficult boss in last version of this zone. Modern military shooter version of this zone. Got like a minute and a half left to make it to that critical engagement. Not certain if we're gonna make it. Minute 20? We're not gonna make it. But we're safe from the big cone it's about to do at least. Something. Kill me. Don't kill me. Beautiful. It was so easy to follow until it wasn't easy to follow at all. We're definitely not achieving this. 23 seconds. I think I have to start ignoring fates when I want to make it to crits. And still only 2 Denny's. 2 Atmas. Phantom Village is the spawn point. Base camp doesn't count as a place. I don't know if they count the Lost Citadel. They must. Or maybe they could, maybe they couldn't. The Lost Citadel must not count because Abandoned Ascent and Shadowed City are records, and I got this during an earlier quest. I still have to find a third thing. Where could it be? We are 70 silver pieces away from unlocking a new Phantom job. There's a few of them you can buy. Oh, what the fuck? Yep, died fast. I didn't see what percent it was at when I started running towards it, but... what I get for multitasking. And by multitasking, I mean eating dinner while I stream and play 14. Tobin Cheese Tart is a very funny name. Oh, I think we're gonna need to get killed by a lizard. I really hope people start doing pull times for these. Pulling it immediately is just going to make a lot of people miss out on the content. Not miss out, because they do respawn, but like, there are people probably on their way right now. Okay, okay. If you get seen, you get stunned and bit real bad. Let's not have that happen again. Making it bad instead. Amazing. I think those things, like, seek you out and target you. And there's a lot of them all of a sudden. Oh, no, don't turn in place to look at me, buddy. Don't perceive me. You don't perceive me, I won't perceive you. I'm gonna still keep hitting you with my axe, but we just won't perceive each other. It's fine. Still fighting that critical engagement up there. They must give pretty big prizes for locking you in an instance with a big fight. Oh, I regret. Oh, don't look at me. Don't look at me. Nice. Get it. There's a RuneScape ass level up sound. The trumpets in that sound like a RuneScape sound font. Yes, we're on the right side of this hill. Grab the teleport over to Heathcliff. Yeah, still can't take that seriously. Like, yes, it is literally a heath on a cliff. But it's also the name of the funny cat, so... Not exactly gonna... Not gonna be able to avoid that comparison. It's like if you named your fishery a Garfield. Oh, there's a bear that wants to kill me. Please stop trying to kill me. Thank you. I want to pick up this dead guy. Is that a healer? I can't tell. Invalid target? Strange. I was hoping to pick them up with the Phoenix down, but it just wouldn't let me. Oh, and we're gonna miss this. Thankfully, some of our party was already here. See if we can't save Tobin Cheesecake from dying. Any fancy prizes? Nope. There's gotta be. Still on my bullshit about there's gotta be something down there. But there's a guy to fight in the cave. And people have aggroed all the stuff, making it easier to get there. Love it when that happens. Of course, not in the spot where they'll instantly kill me, but that's fine. Okay, Sisyphus. One must imagine Sisyphus as a big lizard with big rocks. Okay, memory is point blank, followed by hands, off the face. Point blank, off face. There's like a split second there that he could do that. It might be possible for it to do overlapping AoEs that you have to actually dodge. That'd be annoying. That'd be very sad. And by sad, I mean cool as hell. When I say something would be hard in this game, I mean, take it to mean cool. Friction Enjoyer has logged on. Friction Enjoyer 1996. We got it in, and it's probably gonna die before it even has a chance. In and face, it is safe. But he's dead. Where's the crit? That's a return. Return and teleport. We get to do a fancy crit finally. What if we could finish that fade in time? We definitely couldn't. I'm not gonna fool myself again. Think. Where they're going. This isn't like ruins in the crystallized caverns, so I don't think there's a search point for my quest. You have made it to the field. We are ready for battle, 14. Why are they taking so much damage from that fall? What? was that high. Oh, we are fighting. We are fighting several black chocobos here. This is frightening, but not as frightening as the version of this last time where it was all red chocobos. Just so many meteors. Everything explodes. This many enemies, but they all explode every time they die. Here they just do AoEs. I'm not safe here. Safe here though. Excellent. Trying to do our good tank job and collect some guys and take them to the rest. Oh, and we can... Oh, I missed my counter chance. I might want to arrange my bars a little. Put these fancy classes on. Fancy job skills on. Make it a little bit harder to miss my counters would be nice. People are complaining about the drop rates of items in Shout Chat. And I'm just sitting here assuming that we don't know enough yet to know if the drop rates are bad. It's probably something really simple like specific items drop from specific areas on the map when doing specific activities. And once you know what activities to do, it's gonna be fine. And it's also like, it's meant to be a grind. It's supposed to take a bunch of time. This is the kind of content that we want to last. You come here to spend a bunch of time when you don't know what else to do, or feel like hanging out with some people in like a little bit low-key but still engaging content. I should have taken an internal note of what those skills were called. It's about to combine them with other stuff. I'm gonna guess Windstorm was in. Windstorm out. Well, now we know. Cyclone in. Cyclone in, Windstorm out. Hope that white mage get healed back up. These are heat, yep. This bird has a lot of health, what the fuck? Windstorm out. And I lost my phantom kicks to that. Bard has it easy. Bard can just like throw up their party-wide job level percent damage buff, and I have to work hard to keep up my 15%. I can have like a 4% buff at all times just by existing. I'm gonna eat one line. Yeah, 5 vulnerability stacks. We're taking like 100% extra damage right now. Things are looking scary. Put your towel in the garbage. Me from Ape Streams here to get that. So this mechanic is so satisfying to be right. And then I forget the extra bit after every time. How many stacks can we survive? Not many if we're actually getting hit. Not gonna fuck around and find out with that one. I simply refuse. I do not consent to get killed by this bird. Did I get the kickoff? I got the kickoff. Nice. We can't tank it with this many stacks. That's really bad for me. Could kill it before it does anything dangerous. I also need to check this achievement. Please die before. Nice. This achievement right here. Magic is the best medicine. Resurrect another player 10 times, but the question is, in a previous zone like this. Oh no, I got them mixed up. The Bosian earring was from appraising fragments. Excellent. Not from resurrecting people. For some reason, I thought there was a prize for resurrecting people. We have 1,200 things. We could go pick up a new job. I want to go serve darkness. I want to see what this fate is. And get a prize. I love items. Sorry, are the Pagos boots back? I love that the Eureka glams are back. That's fine. People are complaining about things that are good, actually. Pagos shirt is like a really nice top. Look at this. This is such a good top. I love it when people complain about things that are good, actually. Seeing this shit, they say, pointing at a picture of the best thing you've seen. Golden Gabriel is here? Fuck yeah. If the rare prizes from Bosia are here and I don't have to go back to military aesthetic hell zone. The problem with Pagos was never... Somebody's complaining about Eureka Pagos in Shout Chat. The problem with Eureka Pagos was never the items you got there. It was always the zone design. Having a gigantic wall in the center of the area that you could only pass through in specific ways was annoying. How was I supposed to dodge that? What the fuck? Was there anything I could do other than have a gap close at the ready? Okay. Give me an excuse to go home. Oh, there's a crypt spawning. It is an excuse to go home, I guess, but... to go home and immediately leave. We are not collecting lots of prizes. We have collected a lot of experience levels, though. Not levels, a lot of experience. The full level. Oh, I can probably help kill this thing. Without it immediately killing me. Pick what order these go in. Alright, I need a cult counter on my bar. I can hit the button. I see it light up instead of trying to hit this tiny thing or rotating after. I guess I could go settings. But kick on my bar instead. Kick is less situational. Kick we're using on a cooldown, but counter as the button to click. And now when I see the big light up. Oh, I want to abandon this party to find my quest progress. A constant struggle. Okay, what are those all doing? I don't like that they're making a grid. Okay, that's probably fine. Those are just circles. Deal with that. That's a cross. That's less tolerable. And two of them no less. This ought to be safe? Yep. And they all want to kill me. Lovely. How about not summoning reinforcements? What if we just kicked you to death? And now it's doing a lot of them. No spiraling. Bad. Not permitted. Oh, it's in a specific order. We got some real MMO shit going on here. Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna get that. Didn't think there was much happening there for me. Okay. Another full cycle of that. I can tolerate this. I might just like not take any AoEs here. And of course it's now combining mechanics. Orbs there and there. It's out. I'm so glad those have an audio cue. This would be downright unfair without it. Oh, we did get hit. Tragic. Who gave the little guys permission to distribute orders? Chilling now? We good? We survived? Did we win? Nope. There is more. Oh, don't be there. Oh, my party is struggling, huh? Can't really help them. I can. Phantom kick my way into the AoEs, though. That's a thing I can do. When did we take a second AoE? I think I only got hit once. There is truly nothing I can do in battle to pick them up, which is very sad. Not a World of Warcraft druid tank. Resurrecting people in bear form. I don't think there's not usually audio cues this distinct for mechanics in 14. It's a refreshing change. I can hear it happening and like prepare myself to look around. The devs are just constantly using these side contents as ways to experiment for new stuff. Experiment. Sure have slowed down the DPS. Almost like people are dying. Because he just keeps doing this. I didn't even see that at all. Also, having the problem of suddenly struggling to see. Not like fully see. Pick up the specifics in the 14 image. Whenever a fight goes on longer than usual, I start to get lost, even if it's a fight I know exactly how to dodge. Oh, hello! Welcome in, Abraid. I am also in Occult Crescent. Yeah? Uh-huh. I know what you're gonna say, I can guess. I was picking up Megan from work, and I was asleep, and then I was picking up Megan from work. I will probably join next time. Yeah, I already really liked the little bit of running around I did before. I need to find this fucking... There has to be a log in here. Actually, what I'm gonna do is go back to base and buy a new job. That's a lie. Riding map is 3k silver. I'm gonna save. Yeah, I wasn't certain if I wanted to join on my stream because Tuesday is my days. I always stream Tuesdays now. And I put off asking if we should, like, actually arrange. Where am I looking? Does Antiquarian give me anything? Silver Peace Exchange. I think I'm going to save for this riding map. Gold pieces I don't need. No, that is silver. They just look really gold in this. Oh, magnificent. I should have joined then. I would love to get fat stacks of experience. I've mostly been doing just like fates and criticals. I didn't actually drop party that I said I was going to drop. Party. Excellent. Yui is slow on like... Oh, it's probably on time mage, isn't it? First 30% of your maximum. Reading over, I saw Occult Resuscitation and I thought to myself, oh, can everybody res now? But no. What does Ranger get? Direct hit. That's pretty good. 15 yom dash. Delivers an attack with a potency of 10. Potency scales with item level. 4 seconds stun on any class. I haven't looked at you yet. Extremely high tank cooldown. And healing. That seems pretty fucking strong. Random Knight looks really strong, but I like having damage. I like big number. I haven't gotten slow. I've gotten myself killed with stop because the Bard stop song is a huge AoE that aggroes things around you. It hurt. It destroyed all my bones. I instantly learned to regret my choices. Okay, where is... You give me a bit more guidance, Mr. Archive. Three architecturally distinct ruins. Well, I've been to 3, but I can't find anything in Nin. If I was a survey point in here, maybe up there? That's like a notable looking spot on the map. Jump over. Thank you. I think I looked up there, though. There's gotta be something here. This is too notable to not have a survey point. And yet, I feel like I've looked everywhere here. It's like the second fucking quest. Why is it so hard? Are they making me explore and find things in the explore and find things zone? I asked for this or something. I did come up here. I remember coming up to this. Arg. That ring is like over there. I think I've checked that too. Circle around this just in case. It would be really sad if I come back here later and discover it's like right around a corner from where I was looking. Like maybe it's something about being in view of that guy. There's something. All the way at the back, huh? How can I progress my quest? No? You gotta be lying. You gotta be lying to me, Final Fantasy. That's the third. I've been to 3 architecturally distinct ruins. Him, a hawk, and abandoned ascent. That's 3. What else do they want from me? What else could they be looking for? Well, I could be getting a silver coffer with a minion I already own and some nice comfy boots. Excellent. And a crafting material? No, this must be a token for trading in for something. Sell. Tokens and nuggets. These are trash. They want from me to progress this quest then. Go look at the flag I set. Just in case. Maybe there's another survey up. Unless we die on the way. Very sad. It's pretty likely, but very sad. Oh, these are like literally the Final Fantasy V fire sprite, but blue. Very neat. Instead of the Final Fantasy 12 sprites that they've had for everything, that were also probably ripped from Final Fantasy 11, if I'm being honest. Oh, there's nothing over there. And don't look at me. Thank you. North edge of this either. Okay. They want from me. Been in the Citadel. Maybe we should go in the pyramid. Went all the way up the abandoned ascent, got nothing. If we can't go in the pyramid. If I can even see it. There it is. But maybe I've been in there. That's probably the center of the pyramid there. The best way to get there? This looks like it might not connect. Probably this here. But if this connects, I would guess this connects too. Get blown up by a rock. Be real bad. It'd be real bad for my bones. Speaking of things that would be bad for my bones. What? Adele, Phantom Jobs. Where is it? Shadowed City is the city I'm in, but not the pyramid. Look at me. Stay away, spider. I have not been in the pyramid. I would remember this. Okay, spider dude. I go past. Can you look away? Do I have to go to a different entrance? I'll just go to a different entrance. Oh, thank you. Oh, an orb. Lovely. An orb and nothing. That's something back here. Is it access to prizes? Something above me. And getting killed by a spider. It's access to that for sure. Oh, I want that box. I want that prizes. This is not what I thought it was. Thought that was going to be an entrance. Well, maybe this is what the quest is asking for. It still didn't count. Okay. Now you're just being mean. They're just being rude to me. And nothing in the box? Fucked up. It's fucked up, Final Fantasy 14. Let's go this way then. I want to get to this. That looks blocked off. I'm really curious what's going on this quadrant of the map. You might have to go through the Citadel, but that doesn't make sense. Like, structurally, there's a few things that don't make sense here. This is the Amdapor corner. Amdapor and Mach were at war, right? Like, they were... Two countries were the center of a globe-destroying conflict. Why would you access the space directly above and behind this through Amdapor area? Like to see it. The short answer is these structures were like warped in here. Weren't actually built this way. I think I might be fucked. No, we did it. We juked him. Fancy is that chest? What's going on over there? What's this? Hello? Carrot for Bunny? Carrot for Bunny? Why carrot? There aren't bunny fates here. Hello? I can't interact with that. Right? I don't know what that's about. I thought that was a reward. I thought that was prizes. Haunting me. We're already here. I'm gonna go try and snag that critical engagement. See what's going on under the orb. Dodge, let me dodge. Nice. It's really ominous that the music stops playing in a bunch of areas in here. Yeah, I'd love to help with this demon, but it will just kill me. And I would like to choose life. This little persistent pot here that is following a couple people. They cleared the persistent pot fate and then didn't follow it to the treasure, which is not helpful because those fates only spawn once everybody finds their treasure from them. These people are causing problems, and I don't think they know that yet. Frightening. He's looking kind of zombie, but I like the vibe he's putting into the world. Oh, there's his face. Never mind. I thought it was a big lion man. It's a guy wearing a costume. Don't forget your kicks. Right, he turns to face the way he's gonna cast that. Is this gonna be a variant of the other Berserker boss? Maybe. Maybe. Especially if this creates a big hole in the ground. No? Okay. He has 3 stacks of whatever that is now. I'm gonna lose my phantom kick. Oh, never mind. We got to save it. We did it. I thought those were gonna go off much quicker. Where's he facing? That way? Probably gonna do another one right away. Yep, there's the sweep. You gonna repeat it a few times? Yeah. I'm gonna pretend that was a calculated eating of the AoE. Really wanted to get my Tempest buff back up. Oh, and I'm tanking it now. That's just not fair. I don't have enough gap closes for this. And I missed my kick because I was too far away. Where are you looking? Where are you looking? That sounds like a raid wide. Hey, where's all my health going? Quick question. When did I get 6 bone stacks? Just out of curiosity. Where did those come from? If you could please not apply more of those to my body, that'd be great. So there's a fucked up and evil thing going on there. The bone stacks never fall off. There's no timer on the debuff. Bone stackers rejoice. Oh, and he's so dead. It's actually really neat from a solving one of the problems with tanks in this kind of content. Because often a tank can just like kind of survive everything. Because by the time you get hit by the next mechanic, by too many mechanics, your stacks all fall off. And then the boss doesn't kill you. But I have nine bone stacks now. If he hits me, I'm just gonna die. Oh, that's not that bad. Never mind. We're okay. We're okay. There's only like a sixth of my health or something. Tolerable. I might survive a 10th stack even. Where's he looking? I wouldn't have survived that. Get out of here, big dog. Get out of here, big dog. Thank God. Prizes? No prizes. Hit me with that occult return stuff. I have a... I suspected there's a berserker right there. Hey, Archive. I'd like to file a complaint. I've definitely surveyed 3 architecturally distinct ruins. Good sir. Are you fucking with me like this? Oh, this ether spun silver. Ether spun gold. What are they for? It upgrades with the armor. Gear augmentation 1 costs 3 silver. Aug 2 costs 3 gold. Are these marketable? Can I make a shitload of money off these, like the LSE and Arsenal drops? Market prohibited. Shame. Some of these prizes can be sold. Let's go to Citadel. Entrance pretty close to the south here. Quickly give some advice in the chat to somebody who doesn't know how this zone works yet. Now we start walking. I'm gonna swing past this thingy. It's like a little watchtower looking guy. We can't actually see it now that I'm talking about it. This thing. Looks investigable. Do I get prizes? 5,000 coffers? A 1,000. There is a bunny? There is a bunny achievement? Wait, bring that back. Bring that back right now. Happy bunnies within the Occult Crescent. Bunny Blast achievement? How have I not seen this yet? Well, I got fully sidetracked. I was looking for a survey point up here. Where are the bunnies? Show me the bunnies. I need them. Maybe there's finally a big happy bunny mount. Please, big happy bunny mount in the bunny chests. You're such a good little creature. And also, I'm bunny, and I need bunny. This may come as a shock to you. Ooh, is that a bronze coffer? We just got the /scheme emote. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get to the center of this citadel. Into some of these orbs. By which I mean domes, of course. Level 5, we're level 7. It's probably not going to get aggroed by stuff in here right now. Still so lost on animated doll. I'm still really lost on what it wants for me out of these field notes. Because I'm gonna collect this, but I've collected a survey note in here. Golems. That wasn't what it wanted out of me. Yeah, I want to go to that way in the south of this room. Let's just get there by circling around. Probably safest. They tend not to put mobs right up against walls. Definitely around corners. That's already gotten me killed once. So many dudes. So many guys just being dudes. And I do also want to peek at this destroyed corner of the room. See. Doesn't look like anything's going on over there. This is dangerous. Yeah, this doesn't make any sense if there isn't bullshit going on. Oh. The bard action applies. I just got a buff from the bard simply being in my party. Like, for once, they're always doing, like, architecture-based environmental storing in 14. But this is a really prime example of doing it right. Like, you know something the fuck is going on in here. It's got something to do with the bubbles. The bubbles are, like, sucking up architecture from around the world and collecting them here. My cold shot. Like but when I was on before stream, most of what I was doing was just wandering around looking at stuff. And this just kind of drops off to here. We got nothing down there. I've collected an extra note from the alleys. I got a note in the Shadowed City area. So this must be an entrance here. and maybe here? The best way to get there. Probably just per turn. And then teleport to the shard. Keep futzing about long enough and this party will just disband around me. We're not a full-up party doing crits, so I don't really mind enjoying the buffs while I have them. So we should be coming across this staircase, yeah. Glad that cat didn't decide to murder me. Sad that there's eyeballs in the hallways. I wanted to look at the end of the hallway, but I guess I'll go around. I'm just expecting a survey record at one of the ends of this big long hallway. It's too notable. But can I even look at it? Can I even go down there? Also, it looks like there's nothing in here. Why did they do this? Interesting. I only got one note around the ascent. Or caverns. Let's go caverns. Maybe there's some ruins in the caverns that are a third architecturally distinct ruin. Arg. Who knows? Who knows what we're looking for? I guess this could be something. Little unmarked quadrant of the map. Looks like a staircase or ramp. City wall, maybe? Got the funny little eyeball guys here. A cool view of the Nemean architecture downstairs. And no, we probably can't fall on that. And I came to the wrong corner of this stuff. Thought I would be able to circle around. The min-maxer in me says you should have just farmed silvers until you could get the riding map. But the joy of exploring in me says no, just go look at the cool things. I wonder how recent the architecture is going to get. Like, is it going to be all the way up to current Astral Era stuff getting yoinked around? Is it stuff literally getting pulled? Are there holes in the world where these structures were taken from? Or were they, like, photocopied? And 7% versus 11. Well, you can probably survive a hit or two. And there's just nothing. Interesting. Why'd you do this to me, Squeenix? Didn't need any. I didn't need Oh, I'm dead. Game. Hey, you wanna res me? Thanks. What the heck? That timing was so good. That was so perfect. I was going to the cave. I've been to that a while ago. That little oak crop there didn't have... Maybe it did, maybe it didn't. Doesn't currently have a exploration point on it because I would have found it. Also, what's going up there? Can come out along the cliff up here. Don't look at me. Just want the inevitable survey point in here. There's one. Is this Bildine? Is this below Ulda? No, Scala. That's gotta count, right? That's gotta be number 3. God damn it. Well, if I go down here, I don't get to see what's up that cliff, but it's more likely to have a survey goal downstairs. Deeper into the ruin. More likely to be progress for what I'm looking for here. Yeah, keep looking at the walls there, Biblos. Make my life easy. I'm a big fan of you turning around and looking away. I would love you forever, Mr. Biblos. If you took that little pointing arrow, yeah, and did that with it. That connects through here. Gonna take a hot second to sneak, probably. Guess I can probably just move past them. Get incredibly lucky. You'll love to see it. Oh, and there's some Quake boys in here. Got Catastrophe up in here. And we've mapped everything now. This is a hole up here that jumps down for some reason. I don't know if this is going to be a hole. And we have a Mr. Tempest trying to climb on the desk. would like to make this full circuit. Offer up there I want to get to. Like, if we get insta-gibbed this deep into the level 24 area, we're just gonna leave. Ooh, new glasses. Really, we're just gonna resurrect and eat the experience lost. That is fully new glasses. Beautiful. Okay, don't turn around, please. Thank you. It would be nice if you turned around, though. Okay, not like that. 2 new pairs of glasses? One after another? I'm so glad collecting coffers doesn't dismount you. If we can hug to the left here and get in a passage. Good. Don't have time to futz about and wait while he's chasing us. Oh my god. Old crafted gear? That's a fun prize. Like that? Another Omicron and some hair. We're just suddenly rolling in it. Is there like gold coffers somewhere? I have to look up if gold coffers exist. And how to get happy bunnies to happen. Because I want that bunny title. I will kill for that bunny title. I also am going to have to just look up what field guides it wants from me. What is it? In what world have I not surveyed 3 distinct ruins? I've surveyed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 now. And gotten one for the area of Heathcliff. I haven't found a note for Stone Marsh. Stone Marsh definitely isn't the goal. Not the objective we're looking for. Because it's not like an architecture style. It's not that architecture type shit. There's definitely a survey note for it. And stuff like this makes me wonder if the treasure coffers are fixed. I own one of these. I think the Adventurers one I have. Definitely own the Pagos gloves. New glasses? New glasses? New hairstyle? Time to discover that those were all million-plus gil items that I should have sold because they dropped day one. If I was the field note for Stone Marsh and Elder Growth each should have something. I guess the Heath maybe too? Haven't spent as much time looking closely at this side of it, I think. I've been in that structure. Got people farming some kills, just fighting plant ladies to level. And this is just back to the Shadowed City, eh? Yep. I climb this tower? Sad. One thing World of Warcraft really had going for it is whenever there's structures like this, you could just climb all of them. There is so much extraneous detail to that world. That game space. Just huge swaths of useless game space in that game to make everything feel so big. I would spend dozens and dozens of hours just doing what I'm doing now in World of Warcraft. Finding dumb little side areas, not even like doing quests in them, just, hey, that's a cool looking building. I wonder if I can walk there. Hey, it's surrounded by things that want to kill me. Let's throw on sneak and go fortune carrot. There are bunnies in my future. We gotta go back in the fucked up in Evil City. We gotta go back to the carrot. Carrot was there, I think. On Final Fantasy. Be good to me. Let me take the straight shot over to that carrot we found. I no longer care about quest progress. I care about bunnies in my future. There it is. It's still there. Now what? Use carrot? Hello? Yes. Goodbye. Hello, friend. There are gold coffers. You just need to find them with bunny. 200,000 gil? 200,000? Just in a box? Oh, they're gonna increase teleport prices for sure. They're raising teleport prices for sure. There's no world where that's so much gil they're putting into the economy all of a sudden. Love suddenly finding big prize. Good. I could go raise those people. I think I'm going to call it a little bit early tonight, though. Presumably somebody's going to raise those people, but I'm going to call it for now. I will be back on Sunday for Silent Hill 3. This was just an excuse to play Final Fantasy on patch day. Having made the great choice of scheduling my streams on Final Fantasy's patch days. Despite not really having the audience that supports this specific content. But that's fine. We'll be back for Silent Hill 3 on Sunday. It'll be fun. It'll be a good time. Thank you all for joining. I hope everybody has a great night, and we'll see you next time.